Good morning, everybody. So, let's go ahead and cover what happened on yesterday. Just give me a second. All right, so we'll just rip the band-aid off. Oh, weird lag. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's cover what happened yesterday. Good morning, everybody. Fresh off of a 13-hour shift. Looks like we've got 15 minutes till market open, so we've got a bit of time to yap. So, I might as well just pull up the charts and explain this disaster. Yesterday, guys, we on trading tilt. Yes. Yes. So we took 2-3 trades. Just about. We went ahead and we put on our max sizing. Well, not max sizing, but our 3 contract, our 4 contract. Like we went ahead and we talked about. We had a downtrend line here. It was coming down, and so we went ahead and we got into. I want to say 3. I don't think these were my only 2 buys. I want to say I had a buy on this push up as well. So just about that. And we were only aiming for 2 to 1 R, right? Or 2 to 3 R. This one's also 2 R, but I went ahead and I put that 100 on the stop. So 100 tick stop loss, which comes out to 25 points. 25 points on the futures contract. And then also this one with the 100 on stop loss, 25 points. So this one we went ahead and we exited though about 75% of the way. So right about there. So this loss was only $700. Though it could have been it could have been the entire grand. This one was a 2 contract trade. These other 2 were or 3 contract, 4 contract trades. So this one we went ahead and we took a hit straight off. We were in profit for a bit, but then obviously you could see that I drew this level of resistance. But this was after the fact. Basically, we went ahead and we figured out, hey, we're kind of resisting this price point. We're kind of resisting this level. So we were just on the wrong side of the market today. I did go ahead and I had this stream going, but honestly, like there wasn't a lot of talking. I was extremely dead yesterday morning because I hadn't slept adequately the night before. Well, I mean the day before. And so yeah, so the stream it was just a terrible stream. I didn't even talk. It was basically just revenge. I don't even know if you would call it revenge trading because I was just taking the same trade over and over again, and I was in a bad spot. But we went ahead and we played this last trade pretty well. This one we also got out at a loss. You can see that it didn't hit the stop loss where we had placed it, but we went ahead and we pulled out before this wick even showed. So yeah, so we went ahead and we tried to play it conservatively. We still lost a decent amount of money though. I lost yesterday practically 2 grand on my top step dashboard. It's showing 1,800 negative. So yeah, doesn't put us in a great spot for the challenge. I don't know if you could tell, a little frustrated, but I mean, hey, what can I say? The market's going to do what it's going to do. We went on a bit of trading tilt, took too many trades. It was the same trade. We could obviously see now that there's resistance there, even though that's hindsight. But we were trying to get those buys, trying to see if we could go ahead and break the highs and then start to make higher highs. So obviously trade placement wasn't on our side today, and we just definitely picked the wrong time to go ahead and and try and up our size, try and up our contract size, right? Uh, you can go ahead and see too, like if we went in, it's just good to look at. Even if we went in on this break, we would have taken a loss. I mean, at least we would have been in a bit of profit, um, just a tad bit right there. It's like half an hour, so not really worth it for the trade size that we were putting on, right? Especially when we were kind of getting close to our drawdown, which I do have something to say about that. Let's make sure we have enough time. 9:20, we got time. Cool. So let me take this off. We're gonna take this off. Anyway, so I do remember going ahead and saying um, that I was looking for the sells on yesterday's stream. So I had bearish bias, even though that stream isn't there. That was kind of my idea, but we went ahead and we started to play the buys when we broke our trend line, and we were testing those higher levels right here. We were testing the highs, right? But obviously, price did not want to at that moment go up. So we had a lot of resistance at the higher level of yesterday and the day before. So that's okay. That's just how it is. But I did have a bearish bias initially before those breaks, so this would have probably been an entry on my part if we would have had that 100 tick 25 point stop, then we would have been able to capture this trade either down to here, and even if we went ahead and we were still in it over here, then we're still taking uh, yes, we go into drawdown, but we're still going ahead and we're moving lower, as you can see. Same thing, that's a break right there. So whether you put looks like if I put that 50 point, we would have been safe, but yesterday I was playing around with that 100, or my bad, 50 tick, so 12.5 point. So this is the 25 point stop loss, 100 tick stop loss. So I was playing with that yesterday. So we're just going to go ahead and say we put that 100 tick stop loss, which means that our risk to reward ratio is higher, right? So this would be risking on two contracts would be risking $500 or $1,000. And then if it hits the 2R, just like it does, then that would be $2,000. And then had I put it at the 50, which is our 12.5, our original, then that would be 4. So we'd be risking 500. I don't know how to do the math correctly. Risking 500, getting 4R. So again, that's $2,000, but you're risking less, right? But again, like had we put the 50 here, we're getting hit. So I was playing with that 100 yesterday, and I kind of like the 100 tick stop loss, the 25 point stop loss. So we'll go ahead and we'll see. Definitely going to